Yo, and we are back with another game. I'm here with Padge. Say hi. How do you do? And hopefully the audio is okay. Oh yeah, no, we're not in the game yet. What's it called? Just in the stream, guys, please do let me know audio is okay, everything's okay, because I can change it. We've still got a decent amount of time. But yeah, we're going to see 7 a.m. take on Enjoy here today. And I can't lie, we're going to have a bit of an interesting one because Jamalski plays for both teams. So what do you think of that, Glenn?
That'll be an interesting fight. Oh, it's so weird seeing like your own teammate playing against your former team. Just be weird. But yeah, just a struggle, especially we're seeing Chalet from both teams, and this will be 7 a.m.'s debut for 5TG because they got the bye for the first game week, and this will be Enjoy's second game. This would be a good turnout.
Yeah, I agree. 7 a.m. I've had enough time to prepare and see how Enjoy like to play. I apologise for my voice sounding monotone, by the way, guys. I'm still very ill, so it won't be very good. The cast on Sunday did ruin it a little bit. But yeah, no, I'm very excited to watch this one. Both teams are going to be very strat heavy, and we're going to go to Chalet. So how do you think Chalet's going to play out?
I don't know. So obviously 7 a.m. had a chance to see what Enjoy could play like as a team. Obviously having Jamalski on the team kind of helps as well. But yeah, Chalet, we've seen it quite a bit now in this tournament, and it's looking to be a very decent map on ranked as well. So I think it could be a tough game, maybe possibly OT. Very tough game, maybe 7-5.
You reckon 7-5?
Yeah, but I genuinely don't know to. I think it'll be a tough game.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I think it will be a close game. I think the one thing that will hold 7 a.m. back here definitely is the fact that they have 3 PS4s. When it's sort of like a PS5-esque meta now, where a lot of people, that 120 FPS makes a difference. Made a difference to my game, I know that for sure. So I think if they can overcome that and play around it, then I think it'll be a very, 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 very close game.
Especially with like the new update as well. These lads are still gonna. I presume these lads have played a few T-hunts and ranked and unranked and so on. But as everyone's been saying, apparently the audio is being a bit changed, so they're gonna have to get used to that as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this will fare out with this new update.
No, 100%. But as we can see the lineups here, I don't know why Mima doesn't have any data, but we are going to see, looks like 2 support mains on Dokkan and Ilias, and 2 fraggers on Jamal and Lars. I think that's how they're going to play it, and I think Mima is also a support player, so it will be an interesting setup, because you don't really see ever 3 supports and 2 fraggers. So it will be nice to see some variation, because we don't often see that from teams. It's a lot more frag heavy these days. But yeah, no, it will definitely be, it'll be fun to watch. Hopefully we can check out the other lineup in a second, as it is having a bit of a problem changing at the moment.
Yes.
But while we're waiting on that, I can't lie, we are definitely looking forward to this game because I think that a lot of strats will come out. Both teams are strat heavy teams, so I'm interested to see what comes out. I don't think we're going to be able to see the lineup actually, never mind. So I will go to map bans right now. As we see here, it is going to be Chalet, but like Oregon Cafe, pretty default maps to leave up. The Border Skyscraper ban's coming out quite early. I don't think Enjoy want to play those new maps at all. So that's fair enough. That's absolutely fair enough. But can't lie, Patch, we're about to start. Let's get into the game.
Apparently I'm a bit quiet as well. So
Is it? I'll turn you up. We do see a Thatcher ban come out, guys. I will turn on the screen in just a second, but I'm having trouble with SharePlay again. Not again. Not again. Oh, Guys, no. Hold on. I do apologise, stream. I've had to leave and rejoin the party because having share screen issues. Twitch has also been banned, which is a different ban to say the least. I will put it on the game in just a second, guys. I do apologise. We're having some technical issues right now. Why is my mic fucking? My mic is having some bloody issues, man. Check how I sound on the stream. A Mozzie ban has come out here from the side of Enjoy. So it seems that they have counter banned a Twitch and a Mozzie ban here, which you don't often see. We're gonna have an in-game screen now. I bet we should have the in-game screen up and ready to go. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to see what is played here. So Cade is banned as well. That's pretty default ban. But Twitch Mozzie, you don't often see that. You do not often see that on Chalet. So those are interesting bans to come out. But guys, the attacker repick system obviously has come out today with the new update, if you didn't know. So that is going to be in play now, and that is a big factor for teams. Very big factors. I can assume that neither of these teams have had time to scrim before the chance of getting into this game, or maybe even chance to dry run. So they're going to have to play it off just in the game and adapting. Sorry. So Badge, what do you think attacker repick is going to add to this game?
Well, it definitely adds a bit of change to the meta, because maybe if you bring a lineup for top floor, but then you drone out for like 5-10 seconds maybe, then you notice that they're downstairs, and the players can then instantly change from the players, or the ops I should say, to what is need for downstairs. So I think that helps attackers. But yeah, it's a very strong thing that Ubi have added to this.
Apparently balls, hold on. The bot hasn't tweeted it out either. Fucking hell. Can you ask in the Discord to get Elliot to tweet out, to get the bot to tweet out?
Yeah.
Nobody tweet out, it's live, so no one knows. Fuck, hold on, let me quickly tweet it out.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb.
Oh, so we're going to see Bar Gaming first, which is a strange one, because I would have thought either maybe the master would have been the main pick of choice, but we see the extension into kitchen. Lars running down left there, see if you can spot anyone around this side of the map.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, just gonna go around back.
Okay, there we go. Right, sorry about that, boys. I am now back. But yeah, the way Enjoy are taking this is pretty default solo take. I can't lie, they're going to do a split take onto library as well. The way the 7 AM is set up for this though seems pretty ready. Only one person is on bar. Enjoy are actually clearing out all the util. They could have rushed site if they were aware of this, but it seems to me that they're going to opt for having a bit more map control rather than the spectator system's changed. That's interesting. Didn't expect that. Oh, that's really weird. I like it though. It looks nice in the UI. Oh, Mima is going to get found though by the Thinker straight away, Paj. That's quite a big pick, especially this fast.
Yeah, see Jaeger down and out. Been very good for the attacking side first, but still a minute 30 left for the attackers to try push further forward.
Yeah,
and
Ben
these
is.
defenders hold on.
Yeah, he's set up here to try and push onto this top library player, which I believe is the player of Jamalski on this default top library shield. Jamalski is going to just delay a lot of time here for the attackers. Is not being able to clear this shield is very annoying indeed, because you can't really push in from the piano double door. It's interesting to see there's no presence outside his piano window, outside his hallway window there. Normally you would have to do that to clear that shield in my opinion, but maybe not. However, there is no player currently holding library, but Dokkan is going to be able to hold the seat holds from below, but that doesn't matter because the Ayana is going to get a long angle onto Ilias' top fireplace. But Jamal's going to get the refrag However, instantly refragged off by the ace. Just going to be Dokkan and Lars up against a 4-man Enjoy team. That was a pretty good attack there from Enjoy. It took a while, but they managed to clear a lot of people.
Yeah, at first I thought it wasn't going to work out well because that shield stayed up for quite some time and it never got destroyed, but the refrag came in handy, but...
Ilias just, Dokkan just narrowly missing the head there of the Ayana. That is unfortunate. That would have been a very good pick to open it up a little bit in 7am's favour. We are going to see Dokkan get lit. I think he's going to save the ace, but not for long as the diffuser is dropped. But it seems that a lot of players are playing in main lobby now, and Dokkan's going to have to do quite a lot to try and win the round, but no. Ghost is going to shut off the round with a cheeky double kill, and yeah, Enjoy take the first round, guys.
I'd love to like talk with all the lads from both teams to see how they feel about this game because of the new update. Because you just seen a few people there looking left and right because it'll be a bit strange, and they are going to go back to bar gaming. So maybe just a slight little touch in operator change. No, so. Wonder what they done wrong there.
Hold on a second. Why is it?
I don't know why it's taking so long.
I was so confused there. I was so confused there.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have located a bomb.
Apologies for that, but yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing this round because I can't lie. They're going to have to adjust heavily. They are going to have to adjust heavily because Enjoy, whilst they took their time, they meticulously picked it apart and they completely destroyed the strat on the part of 7am there. They got a couple of early picks, and the Iona pick to the top fireplace player, in my opinion, was probably the most important because not having a player top fireplace while they still have office control, while the attackers have office control and everything, means they can just sweep from each side, and it is very difficult for the defenders to put their backs against the wall on the west, especially when they lose library late round. But here's the thing, Padge. Attacker repick. Have we seen it used yet?
It doesn't look like it. It looks like the same operator lineup being on. Fires an early pick.
Oh.
Onto Bena. That's the Zofia.
Got be cheeky. There's the Zofia down and out.
Was he use the LMG or?
Oh well, I can't check now.
Because I presume so because it's the better gun now due to the nerf on the fucking other gun.
Yeah, you would like to think so.
Yeah.
What's going to be?
That's a big pick for the defenders.
Oh yeah, 100%. What's going to be interesting to me is now that they've lost the Zofia, are Enjoy going to slightly adapt their push, or are they just going to try and force it a little bit with having no Zofia stuns nor burns to help clear the util top blue? But there's no shield top blue, so actually not as impactful. Not as impactful as other death as I originally thought.
It looks like they're still doing the same attack, but obviously it's gonna be quite slightly adjusted due to that first pick. But it looks like they're rotating over to library, maybe, and that's what it looks like they're doing. Is Ghost? Is he going into sight already?
Ghost? No, he is bottom floor. However, this is quite a big play. If he can get here with no one really recognising him, he will be able to walk into sight. He might be able to find a freebie onto the mute here. Indeed, he will. The mute's about to C4. All he has to do is peek in, but no, he doesn't. And the Jaeger drops and fucking kills him. That surprised me so much. I didn't expect that. Sorry. My voice got surprised there. But yeah, no, what a good pick there from Ilias, and that could have been quite detrimental if the one player on site was taken out. Ayana's having some trouble. She is definitely having some trouble.
What the hell's going on here?
A lot of refrags. A lot of refrags indeed, but Lars has managed to make it back to site, which is quite good. Mima is still lurking dining side, which is going to be very, very annoying for Enjoy when they have to clear that with only 30 seconds left to go. Ace is stuck in a rock and a hard place on his own here because his teammate isn't near him. His teammate's actually trying to clear out Mima, I believe. And I think they had a drone on him. I'm not too sure whether Mima knows. Jamal will get one onto Sanity, and it is all left onto Moritz on the Finker. He does see him. Can he find the kill? Bit of a whiff fest going here, and unfortunately he will be down and finished off by Mima as 7 AM clap back with a round of their own.
First pick slightly in the hands of 7 AM as it kind of adjusted Enjoy's attack as they rotated on its library, but I feel as though if Ghost managed to just walk into sight there, I think he's got the kill on the mute there, and then maybe he can control the site more frequently, but the Jaeger jumping down fireplace, landing on his head, and the kill. Some poor Ghost just left there wondering how. So we're going to see a Master Office for 7 AM. We're going to see a Valkyrie coming out. It looks like the same attacking lineup. I think just the Maverick change.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I could be completely wrong, my memory's so bad. The Flores, the Glock, the Ace, I think Thermite, they're the same. Oh, there we go, we see Moritz going off the Ace for the Finca during mid-game, or mid-drone phase I should say. And we're also going to see Sanity go off Thermite to the Ace. It'd be interesting to see almost like a 6th pick.
10 seconds left.
Where only one person could pick, but looks like your whole team can
5
change.
seconds.
Yeah, I believe that
Objective is to locate a
attacker
bomb.
repick is going to be very, very annoying consistently. Lars is going to go for an aggressive peek here, but I don't think anybody has spawned over there. Well, Moritz has, but he is aware that that could cost him his life. If only Lars was still there 10 seconds later. That would have been an interesting engagement. This sound is so weird for me right now. I won't even lie.
I don't know.
I don't know what's
Sound
going
a
on.
bit muffled or something.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm underwater. Oh, hold on. I might have 3D audio on, so I'll try and fix that in a second. But we are going to see Enjoy here collapsing on a bit of a library take here to make sure that they can try and get as much map control as possible. This is a decent extension here from 7 AM. They've got 3 players off site and they've sort of countered Enjoy's push. Enjoy seem to be clearing like exactly where 7 AM are at the moment, which worked the first round but didn't the second, so it'll be interesting to see how it works in the third. Ghost is actually in library now, and he is going to take a bit of time to cook a nade and try and get the player on the top fireplace, but he's going to manage to... Oh, he's not going to manage to down him as he drops off. Oh, but Jamalski will swing on to Ghost, and that is the Maverick off the board, but Lars is traded off. Ooh, Jamalski is going to find the block as well. That's a great pick from the Valkyrie, and he's going to just rotate down below, try and create a bit of time delay. But I can't lie, the new sights and the new guns as well, guys. Chat, what do you think of this? Having this holo on the SMG 11 now, that's definitely something different. God, this sound is so weird. Oh, we do see Moritz being able to get potential a lot of damage. Oh, he almost managed to flip onto Mima's head there, but not quite. But Sanity will indeed finishing them out. There's the cap can off the board, making it a 3v3 pouch. This is going to get quite dicey with 1 minute left on the clock.
I wonder if the Mute and the Bot still have the Nitro on hand to go from underneath.
Neither do, in fact. Neither have a C4. Or neither, should I say, sorry. So that is going to make it a close one.
Do they know of ES playing piano and... Oh, can't quite get there. You can just see the leg there.
And he does eventually get it. Oh, he gets swung by the Flores. The timing of the change of weapon there, that is not very fortunate at all. Moritz is now in by half wall though, and he's going to have to recover the diffuser. Afla is going to have to do a lot of covering here, especially with the breach not being so clean. He is going to wallbang the Valkyrie, but he does let the nuke run up. But Moritz comes off the plant, and Afla has the cover. And they both get a double kill to win out the round for Enjoy.
that angle onto that default plant is very tight for the player to try kill the planter, but luckily the player there went off the plant to kill your man on piano. He decided to try get up, but didn't work out, and they are going to go back to master office, so downstairs being left free for 4 rounds.
I can't lie, I have to do some settings, bruv. This audio is doing my head in.
Everyone blame Siege for this.
Yeah, I'm not even using my like chat. I'm not even using my new Elgato.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oh, that sounds way different. Oh my god. I don't like either of them.
I think we're gonna have to, at the end of this game, figure out what the hell is going on.
Yeah, this game sound is awful.
Insert the, what do you call it, the
Camera in position.
please tell me I'm under the water.
um,
Insert that movie. So
10
I see
seconds
the
remaining.
Aruni coming out from Lars. He's decided to put one
5 seconds
the
left.
Aruni
before
gate, oh,
insertion.
both Aruni gates on the breach wall.
Attackers
The other
must
one,
locate and
obviously,
defuse
you
the bomb.
see one on piano double door. So I wonder if they're still going to do the library take, which looks like we're going to see.
yeah, we are going to see pretty default takes here from Enjoy in terms of the fact that where they start, they like to start from library. That seems to be their go-to position. Now, especially for this attack, they don't like to seem to do a solo push. I see Lars is almost found there from bathroom window, I believe, or potentially West Main as well.
I
But
seen
DMR here.
I seen Ben was drawn in game, so maybe he's gonna book from below. And as you can see, Ghost is just there trying to get the pick on Jamalski, but can't quite find him. But Ilyas is gonna come up blue library stairs, I should say.
Oh, he might get found by the Maverick, who I don't think he's aware of the player in mud. He's going to walk right past him. Oh, no. And Maverick's going to get a double kill. And Alpha's going to get one onto Lars. This round falling apart for 7am. That's not entirely good. But Mehmet will get one onto Moritz, as I'm having trouble fucking navigating the players for some reason. And that flash misses the Aruni gate, but it does indeed flash Mehmet. He's going to have to pull off. Dokkan's in a good position here with the holes. He might be able to catch someone lacking on K9 window, but Mehmet is going to get found and actually down.
Bomb has been
And it's
located.
going to be a 1v4. Dokkan is in a bit of a precarious situation here. He's going to find one onto the block though. He's going to get the finish as well. Breach is going to be open, but no one's going K9 just yet, so that is unfortunately not an angle that Dokkan wants to be focusing on right now. He's going to almost find one onto Afla, but no, Afla gets a double kill in the round. And Enjoy are running away with this on attack at the moment.
I'm just wondering if Jamalski got into that gunfight with Ghost before. I believe it was Ilyas who came up library stairs from the bottom floor. I wonder if he got into a gunfight or just saw Ghost, and he could have warned Ilyas, saying, "Look, he's in there," instead of looking towards Gaines. He could have probably got the kill and instead get a double kill off. Is that English? I don't even know.
Yeah, I can't lie. Padge. It's Russian language. I'm having problems with my audio right now. I don't know what's going on.
Attackers need to locate and
I think that
defuse
should be fine.
bombs.
Padge, speak.
Attackers have discovered
Yeah,
the
like you're
location
charging your
of a bomb.
controller.
Controller's dead.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
I'm using my Go controller as well, so it's not bad. So I
Right, I fixed the bloody audio. Right, there we go. There we go.
Seconds to go.
Because my controller was charging. Right.
5 seconds to go.
lol.
Yeah, I didn't realise. Right, we're bar gaming again. No mirror yet again. I'm actually quite annoyed because I like seeing mirror on this site a lot personally, and I think it opens that up. But maybe with the removing the Goyo shield being removed and it turning into a device that you can shoot, I believe that might change up some people's strats. Maybe that's why they're not running a mirror. But I could be wrong.
Possibly. But I do believe Mira is one of, if not the strongest off-partner side for defenders, of just because how important it is. But like you said, with the new updates and changes on different ops, that might change some of the plays. You can see Sanity zoning out Solar here, going into master bedroom. Nope, he's going to go into bathroom, see no one there, and we'll spot out his...
Jamal's not having a fun time with this drone, but he eventually gets it. Oh, and Ilias is taken off the ball by the IQ straight away. That is a very good pick. Interesting to see no G8 on the IQ. You don't see that much anymore once the ACOG was removed off the commando.
There goes one of the nitros. Oh, Lars. Okay, 5 seconds if he can. There's a good start there for Enjoy, but it's all just collapsed due to Lars just going up a stairs, and that's it.
Yeah, there was a very good pick from Lars indeed to equalise the round and actually make it in 7AM's favour. As we see Enjoy sort of stalling here, trying to rotate around, get people in the power positions they need them to be. But Lars, with this new Spetnaz reflex, he's loving it on the Vigil right now after that little clip. Fucking hell, bubbles. And Lars gets another as soon as I flick off him. On to Sanity. That's the ace off the board. Diffuser dropped on K9. This is going to be difficult for Ben and Moritz to work together to try and clutch. We know they can do it, but the question is with their positioning and the drop of the diffuser, they're going to have to sort of send it on the guy's side. But Moritz with a lovely shot onto the mute. That's side control completely, but they don't have diffuser. And if they 7AM are aware of this, it's going to be almost impossible for Enjoy to retake the diffuser here.
Where's for the ace question?
It is on, but Jamalski has dropped down from top fireplace. I think Moritz is still in sight and Ben's rotating to get the diffuser. But Jamalski with unbelievable passiveness here might get him killed from the outside lobby door. But no, Lars will get the 4K on to Ben. That's Zafir off the board, and Lars is going to be hunting that ace, knowing he wants it. I don't know if anybody's got an ace in the tournament yet. They might have done, but this could be the first one we're seeing, unless my brain escapes me. They know where the thinker is. With 10 seconds left, you want to think that Lars is going to get a bit grubby, and indeed he is. But Mima is going to steal the ace. Oh no, that is unfortunate for Lars. You definitely know that he's a bit angry with that one. He's like, nay. But yeah, we do see a great round by 7AM.
Yeah, they got the first pick and then just collapsed. Just being absolute gunner, just doing what he wants to do, going up those library stairs and going out and getting 4 picks. And back to Master Office we go for the last defense for 7AM until Enjoy will go on defense after this.
Yeah, we do. But Master Bedroom, I can't lie, we haven't seen a single bottom floor defense yet. I understand it's not the best site, but it's interesting to see that we haven't seen it at all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I don't know, I could be wrong, but in the few times we've seen the shield on library stairs, I think it stayed up twice. And I'm pretty sure that that's what the Flores' job is meant to do, to try and get that shield off the board. But I believe it was just refrags for the first one, where your one on top library managed to get a pick, but then was instantly refragged. But so youth controls is really no point there. But that's such a pivotal role for the defenders playing on that side.
Yeah, no, I mean, Taj, I can't lie. Enjoy have got a good lineup for most sites. That lineup is quite universal for almost all sites here.
That's what you would see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know they have 3 attack rounds, but it could be 4-1.
It could be. It could be.
But it isn't.
But it isn't. But no, I can't lie. It's going to start getting, I think, late game when it comes to the other way, the flip around. If 7am can find their feet on attack, it's going to get a slogfest. Because both teams are going to be quite close in terms of strategic play. It's just all going to come down to gun skill, in my opinion, because both teams are going to have heavy straps for this map. We are going to see Afro peek onto Lars. No one is going to win that fight just yet. Elias does get lit to half HP, however, and he is going to fall back from West Main and go back into solo, into side. Oh, do you see what I see? We see it. Rogue Jamalski going back up library stairs here. This could be quite helpful for the vigil of Lars to make sure that he doesn't get pinched when he is top fireplace.
Ooh, and Lars did see the drone and he instantly went down to a gunshot of Ben, who instantly gets his head, and he's just gonna
Bomb located by attackers.
library stairs to push towards a piano side to see if they can stop this attack of the defenders. I need to get English classes or something. Because my English is terrible.
Yeah, probably someone I don't know.
So maybe we might see Dokkan going down for the nitro from below.
All the time in the video, he just walked off the bathroom window there, and Maverick is going to be able to cross, but he does in fact notice him. Question is Elias going to get a bit grubby here to make sure that he can get a pick? The C4 comes out and Ghost is led to 1 HP pretty much, but not in fact going to be found. Thorn is going to hold the cross with him. But if Thorn exposes her back a little bit here to Maverick, this could be bad, especially with the nade trying to clear her, but no, luckily Thorn escapes from the grasps of the Maverick on the window here. And this is collapsing quite well with only 40 seconds left to go. Enjoy has got people in the right positions. The player in piano is still in piano, but no, Jamalski will find Ben. That's a great pick. Elias will find one onto Sanity and makes it a 4v3. This is a lot better now after losing Lars so early, especially with the ace off the board now. I think Breach is open still. Yes, indeed it is. But it is only a crouch through, so that could be good, especially with Dokkan C4 still on the board, I believe. Oh, never mind. Yeah, indeed it is. Elias gets one, but Mima is traded out by Moritz. And Morris gets a double, but no, Jamalski and Dokkan will clean it up, and 7am take the round to make it a 3-3 split here on Chalet.
It's looking good so far. 3-3 split and the half. And here's the mirror for the start for Bar Gaming. Now, wonder if this mirror will prove vital for Bar Gaming compared to 7am, as they didn't bring mirror at all when they went to Bar Gaming.
No, they didn't. So that I'm surprised they didn't 6th pick that though. In my opinion, I would have 6th picked that.
Yeah, because I'd say that just instantly shows.
Is there no 6th pick phase right now? Hold on. That might be the glitch.
I don't know.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Are they able to 6th pick at all?
Attackers have discovered the location of a
Yeah,
bomb.
I've asked them. Check the Discord when they respond or whatever. But yeah, no. As we look at the scoreboard here, it's pretty even across both teams. No one's really outshining anybody. It's more to do with the fact that people are just playing their roles quite well. But yeah, no, this has been a close game, 3-3. Pretty decent considering attacker repick is actually a thing. We all see Thorn for I think only the 2nd or 3rd time in this tournament after she got added last season.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Oh, into a not competitive play, sorry, into the game.
Elliot said with attacker repick introduced there is no 6th pick. So that is interesting. So that could.
There's no 6th pick for defense.
Yeah.
Defenders don't get to 6th pick.
It's really only a 6th pick for attackers, but
What?
for all 5 of them.
Are you dead serious?
Yeah, that's what Elliot said in the chat. In his exact words, with attacker refit introduced, there's no...
What the if that's true, then that is... Oh, man, that's going to break the damn game. That's going to break the damn game.
That'd be bad for, like, teams starting on defense? No. I think you want to start on defense from now on, possibly.
Oh, 100%. Sorry, guys, I was my controller had died there a little bit. We are going to see 7 a.m. take from Master side here. Jamalski is going to get found, though. That is the sledge off the board, but Lars is going to instantly refrag him onto the bandit, and that is a very big pick indeed. That is a C4 off the board. Oh, 1 second. I'm going to have to turn you up. I actually can't hear you.
Oh.
There we go. That should work. Lars does get found by the Jaeger of Moritz, though, and that is not ideal at all, especially if he still had his Dom 6 and nades in hand, which I actually didn't get to see if he did or not, but that is unfortunate if so. Now, Dokkan, Mima, and Ilyas have got a lot of work to do, especially considering there is still a mirror window and the top blue player on this second floor. This is going to be very hard indeed, and I believe they might start to stall out here. Oh, and the Aruni gates up. This is not looking good for them at all. Oh! Ilyas. That must have been a very nice shot from his perspective, because Ghost only just saw his head and immediately got absolutely banged. Mima does get found by Moritz, though. Moritz with a double kill in the round. Playing very well this round, and this game, to be fair. Does miss the shots onto the Flourish drone, and that indeed will push him out. Dokkan does get downed as well. And Ben with the finish up onto Ilyas. Wow. Solid round from Enjoy there. Once they got the first couple of picks, it was very hard for 7 a.m. to push in.
I was going to say, I was surprised not seeing, like, Moritz, like, drop down. But as soon as his teammate managed to get the pick on the ace, I believe, then proved vital that they can just stay there, because they knew where the last one was, as you saw from Moritz. And we're going to see Master Bedroom, and we're seeing a Tachanka and an Oryx. Ooh. So I presume we're going to see the Tachanka play in Master, where he's just going to launch those flames over towards default plant side by Office, which will help very much. Have they, because for Goyo they've expanded
Attackers need to
the
locate and defuse bombs.
range of fire when you pop it. Did they expand the thing for Tachankas as well?
Give me 2 secs, Patch. Hold on 1 second.
So do you know the way they expanded the fire range of Goyo?
Yo, I'm back. Y'all seeing Enjoy doing a bit of a different hold here, reinforcing both the cubby holes, cubby walls, sorry, and also that that far left wall there as well, or
5
should I
seconds
say
to go.
closer right to it actually. So what they're going to probably have is adaptation holes to get angles onto Solar, Master Bedroom, double window, depending on where they push. But yeah, I can't lie, I'm liking this setup. But the Oryx, like you said, it's going to be an interesting pick here.
I'd love to see what the Tachanka is gonna do for this. He's down below, but I don't know what they're going to do. So,
Yeah, we are going to see.
Fireplace, and Alpha's down below.
Indeed he is. He's probably for the big window player. He can punch the barricade and immediately run out on him. That's probably what it is. But unfortunately for Enjoy, 7 a.m. are going to do the same thing Enjoy did. Focus on a push from Library and K9. And to be honest, it is a good push. Because realistically, as long as you can pitch it out, you get a lot of control quite quickly. But it depends whether the Oryx and the Jaeger can contest this quite well.
This could be a quick push as well, because there's only one person trying to, until you see the Jaeger trying to, he's just going to run all the way back as quick as he can. And there he is, back into sight. But there is no Thunderbird, I believe, on the
bomb
defense
has been
note,
located.
so
Selma sequence activated.
no place for him to get more HP. Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, Ben being licked to 1 HP, you'd think he's going to get some Thunderbirds in a second. Are there any on him? No, there aren't.
No.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Surprised he hasn't actually come back and... Oh, my voice! I'm surprised he hasn't gone back and got it yet.
Okay, so there's Ghost playing in Master Bedroom, which is what I was thinking you'd play because of those flames.
That's interesting from Nemut there. Those holes are a bit too high up to see anything, and that is definitely not what I would have thought the ace would have done there. But fair enough. There, Ben will in fact get naded and downed. Hopefully 7 AM will realise this and act on it. But I think Dokkan's going to rotate. It's a big window late, which could catch them off guard, especially considering that Aruni, I believe, has rotated back up. So maybe lobby, yes she has, but she is immediately found by Jamalski. That was a good timing there. But Tachanka is going to go to work and prevent them from pushing in their breach. This is why you pick Tachanka, my friends. It's going to eliminate them from pushing in completely if played effectively. How is Ben allowed to be revived there as well? I don't see how that happens. Ghost will find one, but Maestro will be injured and essentially body refragged, and it will be finished off by Dokkan on big window. Ilias is stuck in a rock and a hard place, but it's not getting hit by the Tachanka. But the Tachanka will push up, but Jamalski will find the kill. Ilias being lit to almost death, but he is going to have to just trust his teammate will be able to cover him. Morris is in a 1v3. He does get one of them onto the Nomad. Can he get the Plantner? He might be able to. Oh, but no, the time runs out. Oh, and the air jab timing as well. That is so unlucky, but 7 AM will clean out a round that was quite messy indeed. But, Padge, Ark's not quite working out as what I expected there.
Like possibly, like I'm trying to think like what was his role. Like I know he's the ability to run through walls, make a rotate, and open hatches, on hatches, but he's playing on that top floor, so he can't really jump over hatches. So, as we saw there, we saw the rotate very late onto that master double window, so maybe they want to try think about that for this round, because they are going to go back to master office, because I presume 7 AM will try think about doing that again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
No, 100%. I think, like I told you, on attack it's going to get down to a slogfest and who wins the gunfights, because realistically they're both going to be strategically very well disciplined. Like, Tachanka did not miss a single grenade there, it looked like, but there was that one spot where Ilias managed to get in the break of the fire and he just got into that corner and didn't get damaged by it. And if Oryx managed to hit him once more when he sprayed through the wall there, then that would have been game over for 7 AM. But unfortunately not the case. 7 AM take the round, and Enjoy are going to try and repeat the site and try and figure out what went wrong and immediately adapt to it.
5 seconds left.
No Jaeger on the side of Enjoy, which yes, I understand that Ramai is in play, but it is interesting to see that Ramai is used here. I understand he is quite common here, and a Rooney is very necessary, and that also sometimes, yeah, it stops burns as well. So to be fair, you probably don't need a Jaeger here. But with also the nerf to Valkyrie, you won't see Valkyrie on this site used as much because the cams outside obviously can't be placed outside anymore. That update also came in today.
I'd say her pick rate is probably going to go down because those outside cams proves harder for most teams. And we're going to see this library push, and the nade's going to come out from Laz and not find anyone, but maybe try some utility maybe. There's another one. That's 2 nades wasted, not finding anyone, but possibly some utility.
I don't believe it found much utility, but maybe there was a player there that fell off. Well, Maya is going to get found, though. That's a great opening pick from Lars there. Morris was getting just a little bit grubby there as he was trying to fall off. And oh, but there is a player on back stairs, or library stairs even, that is going to get found by Lars. No, not quite yet. But Mute is going to get taken off the board, as is Tachanka. That's a great pick from Nemut there on, I believe, where would that Tachanka have been, actually? How did he get picked there?
I don't know, I wasn't... Where's his body?
That's for Mai's body. Where's Tachanka's body?
Attackers
I
dropped
don't even know where Tachanka was picked. I might be being blind, so I do apologise for that. Am I being blind? Ah, please. Sanity does get one though, back onto Lars. That is the start of a comeback here. Or we are going to see Alpha swing on.
Alpha
Getting quite aggressive here.
aggressively there.
Oh. There's the Tachanka. Okay, he got killed in dining hallway. Makes sense. I was looking for him a little bit, I can't lie. Alpha is going to get found, or Alpha, sorry. It's all going to be left to the Maestro of Sanity. But if any gun can do it, it is this one. And with the new red dot, he's going to feel very comfortable with this gun in his hands. Full HP. Sanity could do this. He's going to know that he is in sight now because Ace has made noise. All he has to do is make sure he doesn't get flashed here. And he unfortunately does. And he will run straight in front of the breach and get found by Jamalski. That is very unfortunate. If he wasn't flashed there, that might have been able to change the round, as we see Jamalski whiffing a tiny bit, but not too much. And look, 10 and 4 for Jamalski. Decent performance from him. Moritz 9 and 6 as well. Both teams here pretty evenly split after that though. So, like I said, sorry, I was yawning. Like I said, it is going to be a close game.
Yeah, and they're going to go bar gaming, which I believe this is where they first won their defense. So, can they make it a 5-5? And again, both teams really not liking that bottom floor. As we haven't seen for what, 10 rounds, no bottom floor. It looks like Enjoy are really liking this Thorn on this site. So it's not work again. So I presume they're going to go
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
a little touch here or there, but
Jaeger with the bulletproof as well, for that extra bit of intel, especially considering the Valk is not going to be on the board.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
try change that and possibly push it to match point.
What the? Eh? Oh, I do apologise. Sorry, I just got a message from work. But essentially, Enjoy here are going to do pretty much the same sort of thing. It was very hard for 7 AM to push in, especially considering they lost 2 people quite early on. That drone from Nemeth there, though, that doesn't get spotted. I do apologise. I was trying to spectate him to see the drone, but if that drone doesn't get spotted on that bush, that's a lot of intel. A lot of intel. I like that drone a lot, especially considering he managed to get up there without getting shot.
Yeah, it definitely shows if the Jaeger ever drops how many ADSs.
Ooh! Oh, I don't know how close that was to him. Oh, but Lars with the range. That is why the 2.0 will always trump the hollow. That is a very, very big pick and a C4 off the board in Bandit. And that is a lot better from 7 AM on this attack. Like they knew what they needed to do.
It's a big pick to start off with.
Yeah, they needed to clear that lurker below. It opens up the round entirely. Most of the Enjoy players now can't really be that fluid. The only thing they can do is fall back to side. Other than that, it's going to be difficult for them.
And Lars, I think he might have made the Jaeger possibly. He might just want to see. He has pinged him, and that's the only thing he has to be careful of around him.
He is going to have to be quite careful of his surroundings here. I like the fact that Aruni hasn't got the hatch open behind her, because you can just punch it whenever she wants. But if she falls off the mirror or dies, then that hatch is closed, which means the attackers can't just freely use it. So I do understand that is quite a decent adaptation there as well. Lars is going to go for the nade. Doesn't manage to connect though, and Jaeger is getting pressured very heavily right now.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
He is going to go for the swing onto the library window, but actually from 7 AM I don't think anybody's there. I think 7 AM have rotated to a dining attack.
Attackers.
Oh, he does hit the player outside main lobby, but won't manage to land the shots onto him. And as soon as I change off the Jaeger, what happens? He manages to find Jamalski, but Lars will refrag onto Ben. Sanity will refrag onto Dokkan, but Lars refrags onto Sanity. As
Bomb located by
that has completely opened up the round for 7 AM here. And Lars is going to get Flourish droned by his teammate. But that actually helps him get the kill onto the Arunian as a quad kill for Lars again. And he's going to get the ace this time. Lars gets the ace after an amazing play on the Thinker. That is why you ban Thinker against Lars, ladies and gentlemen, because it's different gravy on him.
He couldn't get the ace before, but now he's got the ace this time. And now they are on match point.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. For me, personally, that match point feels like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think just fills galore coming from Lars. Just managed to get that first pick, then rotate all the way over to the opposite side of the map and just cranked out heavily there. Oh, I wonder, will Enjoy try put more pressure on the side of 7am, making it a 7-5, or no, 6-5, and then possibly a 6-6 where we could see OT.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
make
can.
it a 7-4. Now I did say a 7-5, but I didn't say which team. So my score prediction's on.
Bomb located by attackers.
Just to not know.
Enjoy going to go back to the same site. I think they're going to change it slightly. I think maybe they thought that because they lost the Bandit quite early, that might have been the reason they lost the round. So I think the Bandit might change and adapt to how 7am cleared bottom floor there, and he might not play there or start there at the start of the round. But what I think right now is Enjoy know that they can be better than this. I think the strats are there. I just think some of the gunfights maybe aren't going their way, or maybe positioning just feels a little bit off for them.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong really. It's like it's just there's something going wrong somewhere, but I can't quite figure it out. I'm just gonna figure out what was the score in Joy's last game. Because if they lose this, or if they can manage to at least secure a point, it'll be big. But where is their name? Enjoy.
However, we are going to see 7am. What is that audio glitch?
You just hear buzzing with no sound.
Yeah.
Okay, it was 7-4 to Penta against Enjoy.
I hear buzzing with no sound. What the fuck? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to cast this. Lars gets a nade kill onto Ghost there with the Thinker on the piano window, balcony window even. He is gonna jump in and try and frag the top library stairs player, but he's gonna get found himself. Jamalski gets one onto Ben though. That is the mirror player off the board, but Jaeger's in a very strong position here as his bandit. He's gonna try and play his refrag. Jaeger does find one onto Ace. That's a very big kill and a double kill on the round for Morris. He manages to somehow escape away with his life. The player on the balcony not been able to find that of the Jaeger, but Ilias is going to rotate all the way into office now. He's going to probably go K9 window. Jamalski still outside library. Dokkan also still outside library. Meaning Enjoy have patterned up this round, and I can't lie, those are some really good refrags here coming out from the Jaeger.
I have no audio, but we move.
Yeah, it's the game issue. It's definitely not a headset because I just unplugged it, and yeah, I don't know what the heck the fucking game's doing. That's really annoying. Oh, but what a kill! Actually, Thorn getting credited for that, but Ilias will get downed as well. Yes, it's all on to Dokkan to try and clutch a 1v3. I don't know if they know that Ilias is down. He is outside the window, but unfortunately it's quite far away from Dokkan, and he is going to have to try and take the gunfight. But no, Moritz with a 3k. And now I have audio somehow. Oh, no, not the gunshot audio though. Oh, the audio glitch. I do apologise, stream. That is the game. I'm not going to bother rehosting because the teams have momentum. Yeah, we're just going to have to deal with it, I'm afraid. Because mainly, I don't want to stop their momentum. Both teams are really in it. It's been 11 rounds in the rehost. I don't want to rehost just for an audio glitch on the stream. So, yeah, unless they ask for one, I won't be doing so. But yeah, that was a very good round from 7am to start with. But then what happened? Enjoy clutched up. More to the point, Morris clutched up. That was a very good individual play, getting 2 picks there. And I don't know who downed the other one, but if he did, then that would have been...
I believe it was Sanity.
Sanity, yeah, then that's big. That's very, very, very big. Going to master bedroom office here now. Still haven't seen a bottom floor defense, man. I want to see it. I want to see what they can do. I know it's a bad site, I know. But I want to see it.
Kitchen's a decent bomb site as well.
It is, to be fair, but because the attacks have been trading back and forth, there's not really been an option to play all the sites. Most teams have just opted to replay sites they feel most comfortable on. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I've busted my lip and I am bleeding everywhere. So I do apologise, stream. I might sound a bit lispy because I'm literally leaking everywhere. So I might have to put a tissue on it. That's not ideal. I don't know. I managed to bust that. Probably headbutted some clown. But yeah, getting a bit ahead. No, oh, well, okay, bit free. But we are going to see a lot of holes in that master bedroom like side rotate wall. Like, I can't lie, I don't really see both like sides having rotates. I like that a lot because that allows a lot of flexibility to try and retake, especially if they go for a library take.
I think that that vault rotate also helps Ghost with the.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Probably gives him some decent range on it. We are going to see the Aruni do what we saw in the first round, and also with the Bandit as well. It's the same player. He's just going to lurk bottom floor, try and put some presence down there. That sight on that gun just does not look normal. It looks modded.
Yes.
But nevertheless, it's personal preference, and it is a decent sight. It's a very good sight. That's the Russian reflex. 7 AM are going to have uncontested pressure, and they're going to be able to take library control and bar control completely, which is very good indeed. Our Afla is going to just literally just AFK probably in basement for a little bit and maybe go for a late rotation up. But 7 AM have got complete control here. Complete control. I am surprised that Afla hasn't rotated that side, but we might see Lars put some early pressure on him. Is Afla going to be able to hear him? No, he isn't! Oh! That is a bit of a misplay in terms of the sound. And Lars, indeed, will find the kill. I think they might have had a pre-placed on him as well in that drone hole. That's a big pick for 7 AM. Lars with 14 kills in the game as well. But to be fair, Morris with 13 as well. They might be able to get a nade from the yellow ping here, but unfortunately the defender has moved away. And that won't net any damage whatsoever on the player of... who is it actually that he's nading here? It is the Tachanka. It's interesting to see the Tachanka not on site here, especially with his ability being the main denial here.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I wonder how he would have been just staying around that master bedroom site where I believe it's Sanity. I probably would have seen them switch, but I don't know where Sanity is now. I think he's still on master bedroom. Yeah, he's still playing around here.
We're able to see the shield gone in Playano though, and Ben is going to have to fall back. However, Dokkan could get a 3-2 key. Oh, but no. Dokkan does manage to down the Maestro, but will get finished off by the Jaeger. Couldn't find both of them. And Ghost has managed to get the res here. That is very unfortunate for 7 AM because that could have been a very good play there indeed. Lars is going to have to do a whole lot of work here, as are the players in Piano. They are going to get firebombed, and both of them are going to be taken out. Oh, never mind. Ilias is going to be taken out on the window. Lars is going to be taken out inside. Going to be a 3v2 post-plant scenario. Jamalski's in a bit of a decent position here. Mima is going to get found through the holes, and it's all left to Jamalski here. He has got an LMG, and this is the gun to do it. But whether or not he knows that the Tachanka is there, I think he does, but he needs to get a bit aggressive here. He is going to find one. Can he find the second? No, he can't, because the Jaeger swings out, and that will be Enjoy's round. We are going to overtime here, and that was a very good retake for Enjoy as well. Dokkan could have got the round-winning play there, in my opinion, but just got very unlucky maybe with either aim or just timing, and the player's not lining up properly, and that is unfortunate. And Enjoy take it all the way to overtime. 6-6 here on Chalet.
Well, both teams guaranteed at least 1 point. Who's
yes.
going to get extra points added on? Would it be 7 AM or Enjoy? It's been a very good game. My score prediction in the bin, as we do go to OT, so will it be an 8-6 or will it be an 8-7?
We are going to see. We are going to see Bar Gaming again from Enjoy and get the mirror again and again, regularly coming out. What's interesting? No Twitch. No Twitch coming out. Not 1/6 pick to the Twitch in the drone phase. That is it. That just. I understand that maybe they don't think they need a Twitch and they need the other operators in the lineup. That's fair enough, right? But Mirror has been annoying them consistently.
Yeah, especially on this side.
And Twitch isn't just a one-trick pony. You can get a lot of util. I understand that's what you got the Flores for, but after running the mute this time, it's going to be very annoying. Very annoying indeed. So it'll be interesting to see how 7am adapts to enjoy defending this site slightly differently.
I wonder if 7am can finally find the shell of
10
this
seconds to
site.
insertion.
Shell? I don't.
Shell, my guy. My guy Shell.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Why is he glitched so hard?
Wait, the audio's come back.
This game is just.
This game makes no
so
sense, man.
We didn't have it in the pick phase, but
I don't,
we get it in the game right after.
Oh, that is an interesting place for them. Oh, what is me? That's an interesting place. Ah! Sorry, guys. This is an interesting place for the view to play. Is what I meant to say.
We need this more often. We need a horse with you more often.
That sounded a bit mad. Nip Polak? Oh,
Oh,
I'm joking. 7am take piano and master bedroom though, and this is looking pretty decent. They seem to have quite a decent amount of intel to know that everything is clear here. I want to see if they can clear this thorn effectively, as well as this top fireplace player, because all these three players you see here on the spectate view are going to be the most annoying ones. That shield somehow managed to not be hit by that, but the second one will hit it indeed. Indeed. Yeah, my voice is giving up on me. I can't lie, but I'm going to shout cast anyway, because you know what? We do it for the viewers. So the way that this is setting up is Enjoy have lost a bit of utility here, and they've actually fallen off a little bit. We are going to see Atlas still bottom floor though. They should know Atlas here almost every single round. He's just AFK. So I think 7am probably will predict the fact that he is there after knowing so many times that Atlas likes that bottom floor rotate, so he can rotate either up blue, west main, or main himself. But look at this setup here. This is going to be hard. They're stalling a little bit here, 7am. They're not seeming to want to. I don't know what that ace charge is going to do, because Jaeger is literally just going to shoot it off. They need to take top fireplace. They need to start putting some pressure onto K9 and pushing in. Maybe someone go bottom main lobby as well. But Jamal gets the opening pick, and that is huge. That is onto the Thorn. That is the top blue player. But that's a great refrag from Ghost onto Jamal there, and that's evened it out. And probably, in my opinion, put it back into Enjoy's favour here, especially with 45 seconds left, a 4v4. But we see Rooney going to drop down the hatch into library, from library, sorry, and that means that Ilias will be aware of this, and Mehmet finds the kill into Jaeger. The round is going to start to open up now. Mute is bottom main lobby stairs as well. Shareplay, fuck off. We are going to see a Rooney get taken out by I don't know who, and it's going to be Mirror and Mute all left alone. But Mute is going to be able to find Lars. No, he won't. He just misses a couple shots there, and that is unfortunate. I know Finger is quite tanky, but you need to be hitting those, because now it's going to be a 2v4, and now it's a 1v4. Ben is the only player left alive. Will Elias be able to find him? Yes, he will. 7am take the round, and it is match point to the team in oh balls, I forgot our own colours. Shit! The team in white. There we go. There we go. Got there eventually. Shush, shush. Stream, don't get brave. But yeah, unlucky from Enjoy that they did so well to delay the round, and they stalled it. They even got a great refrag. Ghost got a great refrag onto Jamal there, but giving up top floor let the Jaeger probably the Jaeger was left on his own once the Arena dropped, and that just meant he got pinched and he couldn't kill both of them, and he ended up killing none of them because he was very heavily pressured there. And once 7am got top floor, it seemed to be all in their favour.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon all 15
Oh,
rounds?
you see what I'm seeing?
I don't know.
Spot what I've been moaning about the whole game. Spot what I've been moaning about.
Oh.
The mirror. 7am are bringing the f***ing mirror on this site. Finally, I believe it's probably Mirror's strongest site on this whole map, and she's in play. it makes a lot of sense, and I think that could win them the round. I understand there's no sick pick now for the defenders, which they probably would have used to do so.
I
But-
wonder if this was the issue for this side. I don't think it was a mirror.
It's interesting to see that he doesn't put the mirror on the far right side of that wall, as in, like, even if it's going to be on the left wall, on the far right of it, if that makes sense. I'm going to quickly stop share play and restart that real quick so Patch can watch the round, otherwise that would be very annoying for him.
5 seconds left
Please
before
run, please run, please
insertion.
run, please run. There we go. And as we see, the music getting a bit hype. Who's going to win this round, guys? 7-6. We didn't do a prediction today. I do apologise. We did forget to do it. I believe Smurfy is not here, so we ran out of time. No Jaeger all were my though for 7 AM. No Jaeger all were my. I only just spotted that.
It's a weird one, yeah.
And 4 nades on the side of Enjoy. This is going to be difficult for them to hold. That might be a big, big, big mistake from 7 AM not having any nade denial. Not even a Rooney. Not ideal at all. We just see the mute trying to contest in trophy. You don't see that very often. Maverick is going to try and hold him here, but Elias is just hopefully going to get away with his life there, and indeed he does. That is very good for the side of 7 AM that he doesn't get picked off there very early. Ooh, I've just seen something on the other side of the map. Nobody is on the mirror window, which I understand. There might not be an office, but no one playing on that mirror window. It might, if Enjoy are aware of this, they might be able to push on to K9 easier than they think, because there's no K9 player either. 7 AM have sort of given it up, but Jamalski probably hears me, even though he doesn't, and he's going to rotate back up. But Lars will find the first kill onto Zofia, and that is a very big pick indeed, and he finds the second kill on Sanity, but Moritz will immediately refrag him, but Lars has done his job now. That's a 2-for-1 trade. Oh, and a great kill there from Mima. That's a sort of aggression you don't see from him often as a player, and that is a big pick indeed. Enjoy staring down match point in a 1v4 as Dokkan finds Afla. That's the IQ off the board, and Ghost, he's got it all to do on the Maverick here. This is going to be difficult for him, and Jamalski will jump out, and that is it. Game, set, and match. 7 AM. Take it 8-6 on the first day of the new season. What a game. What a game.
Was not expecting an OT game, but new move. That is unfortunate for Enjoy. Just missing out, but at least they do guarantee themselves at least 1 point.
Indeed, they do, though. We're going to be pretty quickly off here today's stream. I do apologise, but as you can tell, my voice is on the ropes. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. That was a very good game. Cheeky little rank stats. We move. But yeah, thank you, guys. That was a very enjoyable game to watch. Both